Hello guys, I'm UnderAgeRetro.
I'm the Tech Hub.
And today we're going to be looking at the iPod Touch first generation.
So we are actually collaborating in this video, and this is our first collaboration video, so this is really exciting.
Yeah, we're going to be doing plenty more of these because the Tech Hub and I, we're great friends in real life and we hang out a lot, so yeah. Anyways, so let's dive right into the video.
Okay, when you turn on the iPod Touch for first generation for the first time, as you can see, it has that really classic iOS feeling.
Yeah, probably because, you know, it's not like the very smooth looking iOS look that I mean not very detailed, but very nice looking look of
iOS 9 on the iPhone 6.
Yeah, sorry if it's hard to see. You kind of see it there.
So let's take a look at the specs real quick first. So I'm gonna move this to the side so we can display the specs in like words right also. So the iPod Touch first generation has a Samsung processor, and it's the Samsung S5L 8900 processor. It only has 128 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, megabytes. yeah, you get the point.
Yeah, sorry.
128 megabytes of RAM.
Hey, we're still learning. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh, probably should
turn that on real quick.
Yeah. By the way, sorry if it's kind of awkward or like we're doing something wrong on the screen. It's because the way we had to film it involves us having to use it upside down.
Yeah, we're just trying out like a new angle.
Yeah, we're trying a new camera angle. Just deal with it. Anyways, we should probably note that the CPU has a clock speed of only 400 megahertz. So obviously, this is not a very fast device. I guess it was pretty fast for
when it first came out. It was actually really fast.
Yeah, it came out on September 5th, 2007.
So that's actually 8 years ago. More than 8 years ago already.
Yeah. So it's old.
Yeah. So I'll jump right into the design right now.
Yeah. Well, first should we mention the screen?
Oh yeah, the screen is not Retina, so that's the first thing you want to realize, because these days everything's basically Retina.
Yeah.
And it's a nice screen now. And
sorry, I'm just clearing it.
And it's not very good because it has like 163 pixels per inch.
Yeah, it only has a resolution of 320 by 480, so it's not. I mean, technically, I guess if you just go by the
if you look at the iPhone 3GS, it's the same screen resolution.
Yeah, and this is the iPhone 6 again is Retina. Sorry about the wallpaper. I didn't mean to show that. And here, let me see if my okay, well, this is the sorry, it's on a dock, but this is the iPod Touch 4th gen. It has a Retina screen, but the screen is the same size as the iPod Touch 1st gen. And so the Retina on the iPhone 6 is HD, not HD, HD. And it's only 3.5 inches wide. Well, not wide, just in general, like here to here.
They're both 3.5 inches, so it doesn't become 4 inches until the iPod Touch 5th generation, which we will display also in just a second.
Yes, and it should be noted that these displays are 4:3 and not 16:9 or any widescreen ratio. So you're gonna obviously have the black bars, but a pretty cool thing here. Let me fire something up on here and display it to you. Let's just show this.
So the iPod Touch 4th generation is currently having some technical difficulties, so we will show you that later. That's fine for you guys.
Yeah, and here's a way to kind of solve the problem with the 4:3 ratio issue. Just do this. You can double tap and it'll remove the black bars, but I personally don't like doing that because it removes what's going on at the top and bottom of the screen.
So now we have the iPod Touch 5th generation charged, and it does have the 4-inch screen, and it has new features, and it has that Retina display that everybody likes. as you can see, it's 323 pixels per inch, which is
yeah,
which is pretty good for now. But if you compare it to the
I didn't know you have iPhone.
if you compare it to the iPod Touch first generation, the screen on the iPod Touch 5th generation is much nicer.
Yeah, I mean, now, from personal experience, just using the screen from, like, a distance, it's fine, but the viewing angles are terrible. The colors, if you're in that nice spot for viewing angles...
So, as you can see, we're going to look at the viewing angles now. So, as you can see, the colors are starting to get washed out when I turn the angles of the device. And, they're, especially when you look down...
Yeah,
it's very washed out, as you can see. Very washed out.
Here, we'll show you the iPhone 6. Look at the iPhone 6.
Oh my gosh, that wallpaper.
It's a very nice IPS display. It doesn't really...
Same with the iPod Touch 5th generation. It also has very good viewing angles, as you can see right here.
Yeah, the iPod Touch 4th generation sadly does not have good viewing angles either.
Okay. So I'm going to jump right into the design of the iPod Touch first generation now. So first of all, as you can see on the home screen, you see that classic task thing on the bottom of the screen.
Taskbar.
Taskbar. Yeah.
Oh no, just not taskbar, just app bar.
Yeah, the
main apps.
Yeah. So as
sorry,
you can see, it's much different from it's actually like an iOS 9 they actually fixed that right here. It's in color now, but back then you couldn't change the color or the wallpaper, so it's just what you get was what you get.
Well, here, okay, so as you can see, by the way, this is running iOS 3.1.3. That is its maximum iOS, and so there's not a lot of features. The tasks and the apps look even much different from iOS 4.
As you can see, version 3.1.3.
Yeah.
So I will not show you the serial number.
Probably shouldn't. Yeah.
Okay, so so if you look at this closely, it has this really weird bezel, which is really ugly and uncomfortable to hold because it's sharp. You see this gray bezel.
It has a loving mother.
So you can display the bezel if you want.
Okay. I'm trying to make it look good. It's kind of hard to see, but so look here. Do you see that gray part? Yeah, that's part of the bezel, and it's also where the well, actually, no, I'll get into that part later. As you can see, the iPod Touch 4th generation. Okay.
It keeps turning on, but it won't like show the home screen.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It doesn't have it.
I mean, by bezel. Sorry, that's just the garage door opening, or garage, I guess I should say.
Yes, he is Irish.
Yeah. I mean, there is bezel on this technically if you count the black bars. It's just the bezel is larger on the first generation.
Okay, so back to the design of this iPod Touch first generation. This has a really poorly designed chrome backing. So
I mean, it looks nice.
It looks nice. You can use it as a mirror. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, if it had a back camera.
Oh wow! What is that?
That's my shirt.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. As you can see, that is a mirror, and you can see me, my face, in my hand now. Okay. So this is really easily stretched. You can just look at it and maybe even use it like 66. Actually, no, not 66. Like 2 times, and it'll be already scratched severely.
Yeah.
So this is a really good condition iPod Touch because we actually had it in a case.
Yeah.
And it's really good condition. So this one is in really good condition, but if you do not get a case for it, it's gonna be in really bad condition. So if you like leave it on the table, you can see this line right here. If you leave it on the table and like scuff it like this, I know I'm destroying the back right now. If you scuff it like that,
it's already destroyed.
It would be like this.
Yeah.
So when you look at the design, on the back you also see this Wi-Fi antenna. This is actually really ugly. It's similar. The 4th gen does not have it, but it came back on the iPod Touch 5th generation. But it looks nicer on the 5th generation.
Yeah.
See, on the 4th generation, it does not have it. So, also, you can see that there's no physical volume buttons on here also.
Yes, and we should probably explain that. It's because the iPod Touch 1st generation, get this, does not have any speakers of any kind. I mean, like, here, if you listen closely, like, here, like, there's that slight click, and, like, if I'm typing on a keyboard, there'll be slight clicks, but that's it. If you want to listen to something, you're going to have to plug it into a speaker, or a stereo, or
Okay, so, let's just display, like, a random song right now. Let's look at Tron right here. So, we're not doing any copyright issues because we are not actually displaying the sound.
Yeah, how about I plug in the speaker?
Yeah. So as you can see, I have it playing, and there's no volume options, and it's probably in full volume because there's actually no physical volume buttons, and
Well, no,
there is no sound. There is no sound, and the sound you hear in the background is not this. It is someone whining.
Not whining, they're whistling.
They're whistling. Okay, yeah. Okay. So looking back onto the design, this has a power button on the top, and
That's it.
And your 30-pin charger on the bottom, and your headphone jack 3.5 millimeters.
Yeah, and like compared to the iPhone 6, you let's show them. You have the power button, the silencer button, I guess I should say, or guess you could say, the volume controls. Bless you, or whatever. Yeah. It'd probably be micro SIM, I'm pretty sure, port. And the microphone, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Lightning cable and speakers.
Okay, so let's now jump into speed. So we're gonna have the iPod Touch 5th generation running iOS 8, the latest version of iOS 8, and compared to iOS 3.1.3 on the iPod Touch 1, and try to open a web page and see which one's faster. So let me just check if there's no weird web pages open up.
Here, we should probably
first. So we're gonna go on Apple.com.
Here, hold on. Well, we should probably clear anything that could probably interfere with the day. So I'm gonna just
we will close all the apps real quick. As you can see, we're gonna close the apps now. Just to make it fair.
Fun fact: you actually cannot close apps on this. They close themselves when you exit. So here.
So I have all the apps closed, as you can see.
Oh no, JavaScript. And block plugin pop-ups. How about that?
Turning on the settings for the iPod Touch 1st generation. We're gonna compare the speed in just a second.
We're gonna clear cookies. We're gonna clear history.
Yeah.
Here, should we do that on yours?
So yeah, he's gonna do that on the iPod Touch 5th generation now, and I'm gonna open the web page before it gets loaded.
This will probably be all sped up, you know, or even cut out. So history, websites, and data. Okay.
So we think we have everything ready, and so we're going to test it out now. We're gonna close these settings, and we're going to test.
God, you still have that in my picture. Okay. Okay. We're gonna click on Apple in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not connected.
There's no Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
Okay,
never mind.
Connect it to the Wi-Fi real quick. We're gonna connect it to the Wi-Fi.
That was so bad.
We're gonna
That was so bad.
We're loading.
Deal with it. Here, I'll put John. Oh no, we should probably be on the same Wi-Fi network.
I'm not. Sorry, we're just connecting to Wi-Fi right now. So
it'll probably be all sped
to keep you occupied, we're gonna show off the design of the iPod Touch. Okay, it's done now.
Here, we need to clear everything again. Gosh, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe. Oh my gosh, you can actually see some lag there. Well, not lag, just not a lot of frames.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
So after we're done with speed testing, we're gonna try out some games, and then after the games, we're just going to look at miscellaneous things.
You open up.
Yeah. I think I just got a message from you.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, let me clear everything. Oh no, gosh dang it.
He's gonna clear everything.
We're
gonna show off.
Oh no, plugins.
Of the iPod Touch generation before he does it.
Clear. Cookies. Clear cat. What are you doing?
I'm showing him the design to keep them occupied. Okay.
Oh dear.
I think we're ready now.
Probably keep it like that. Okay. Here. Oh no! It's on there. Darn it. Seriously? Seriously? We're gonna have to do this all over again? Here, no, let me clear it all again. Oh my gosh. No, block pop-up. Oh, yes, block pop-ups.
He's turning off.
I'm not turning on, I'm just clearing. Okay, hold on. Not ready. Okay,
we're gonna
go to apple.com in 3.
Wait. We gotta make it more visible.
We should put it more in frame. Okay,
in
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no! I messed up again.
Oh, hurry! Oh. Okay, so it was.
That was not. We'll just refresh the page.
Okay, so it. Oh, yeah, let's just refresh the page.
The iPod Touch already.
Now here, let me.
Already finished.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I keep messing up, man.
Do we have to redo the entire video?
No, we don't.
No, I think we need to.
It's so okay. We're gonna redo this. Sorry. This part is really messed up. Sorry if we're making you really annoyed right now.
Long story short, the iPod Touch first gen is slow.
So we're gonna change it to YouTube.com actually now, because then okay. So I'm going to change it to YouTube.com, and then he's gonna press. This time we will not mess up.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Okay, so we already know that the iPod Touch 5 is faster, but we'll go.
3, 2, 1.
So we did not mess up this time. Open the app. Takes a lot, bro. Okay, yeah.
It's still taking its time. I will say that.
Okay, so let's just say that the iPod Touch 5th generation was faster.
Yeah, it would.
It's kind of obvious that it would be faster.
It would have been.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna look at games.
Yeah.
It's still loading. Look at this. This is some
we're just gonna leave it at that here.
Okay, so we're gonna look at games now. So what games should we look at?
Well, I only have so many.
I do not have any of those games on here, so we'll just look at it on the.
Yeah. Okay. So remember, these are all.
Okay.
iOS
Which one is the most
graphic intense?
intense.
The most graphic intense would probably have to be Skate It. So.
Okay, so let's try that out.
Let's. Here now, again, there's music in this game, but we're not gonna get sued. No speakers, so yeah.
Yeah. It's loading a long time. This is a substantial amount of time for it to load.
Yeah.
This is one hell of a bad device. Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a decent device.
Okay, so he's gonna display it right now.
Okay, as you can see, the graphics. Here, let me.
Graphics are not bad actually.
I mean, for what it is.
It's not bad.
So it's gonna be really hard to control, but here, let's try. Oh,
there's some serious lag already. I can look at it. It's choppiness.
I mean, I guess it works, but like actually performing tricks. I mean, just even doing simple ollies can be a bit of a hassle. So try like doing a 360 heel flips and stuff. So here whatever. You see, it's really hard to control with the way we're having to film it. I guess I could get used to it though.
Okay, so it looks like the gaming's okay. I think
it's okay.
It's not bad. So
okay.
I think we're done with gaming. So in conclusion, we're gonna this video's already gonna be really long. So let's just have the conclusion.